All right, man. Come back and talk to us next week, man. All praise to the Most High. Man, let the next mighty speaker come up here. Come up here and bring it out. Bless us, man. All praise to the Most High. Shalam.
All praises, man. The brothers spoke well in the spirit. You know, it's cold out here. This is different from Georgia. Okay, so who are we? We're the Hebrew Israelites, man. All praise, honor, glory to the Most High. What we come out here to do is wake up our people, okay? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you are the chosen people of God, okay? You're not niggas. You're not spicks. You're not wetbacks, okay? You're not mulianos. You are the children of God, man. You're a special people, but you don't understand that because you want to gangbang, okay? You're stuck on Christmas. You just came out of Thanksgiving. You know, you're celebrating the destruction of your people,
Go give it to
and
me.
you got a turkey and cranberry sauce on your table, okay?
Take the mic.
Okay, so what we come out here to do is wake you out, wake you up.
Toby.
Okay, these feast days, these holidays that you're celebrating, that you're going broke to celebrate, was not given to you by the hands of God.
That's right.
It was given to you by the hands of your slave masters,
your
oppressors. Okay, you go broke trying to celebrate some goddamn Christmas, right?
Right.
You go broke trying to celebrate some Thanksgiving. This whole damn feast, this whole feast month, okay, feast that was given to you by your oppressors. If they never gave you Thanksgiving and Christmas, what would the blacks and Hispanics be celebrating? What would y'all be celebrating? Well, let's see what the Lord says.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1.
Bring it out.
In this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
So the Lord is speaking to you, the house of Israel. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
This here, go ahead.
Against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known.
The Lord said, you only have I known. He only knows you. Okay, but you don't know your God.
Right.
All you know is white Jesus. You know Santa Claus, right? You know the Easter Bunny. That's what you Negroes and Hispanics know. You don't know what's going on in the scriptures. The Lord is saying, you only have I known, but you don't know the Lord. How can a black people, a so-called black race, right? A so-called Latino race have a damn white God? You're the only race of people that have your slave master and your oppressor as your God.
That's right.
How can Jesucristo be a blanquito if you a negrito?
Right.
Make that make sense. Okay? Go ahead.
Of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquity.
That's why the Lord is punishing you for your iniquities. That's why you just had that big old collapse. That big building collapse. What was that building in the Bronx?
Yeah, on Mount Hope, yeah.
Willis Avenue. Billingsley, look at that. Yeah, Burnside.
Right.
Okay? Yeah, the big building collapse. You got somebody from the Bronx just got stabbed in the Flatiron district, stabbed to death. 18-year-old kid. There's a lot of judgment going on around the earth, not only to our people, but the Lord is visiting so-called blacks and Hispanics, something different. Drop down to 6 verse.
Verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city?
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city? Buildings collapsing. Okay? Greece is still on fire. Earthquakes and tornadoes still happening. School shootings still happening. Okay? Gangbanging still happening.
Right.
It's all judgment of the Lord.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead.
And the people not be afraid.
And the people now be afraid. I know a lot of y'all was afraid, and a lot of y'all started to look at y'all buildings down the Bronx.
Right.
Y'all wondering if y'all building is next.
Bring it out.
Okay? Because that's the judgment of God. Go ahead.
Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord hath not done it?
So shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? Who collapsed that building on Burnside? The Lord Yahweh did. Okay? You got many house fires happening right now. Why are all these house fires happening? Because you want to have goddamn Christmas lights with a Christmas tree, a real Christmas tree, right? And you don't even know to use a surf plug.
Right.
Plug it in your project goddamn outlet, right? In your old ass
Right.
Okay? That's just the Lord showing you you're not supposed to celebrate your damn Christmas tree.
God.
Okay, go ahead.
Surely the Lord God will do nothing, but he remembers his secret unto his servants the prophets.
So the Lord reveals his secrets to his servants, the prophets. That's why we out here giving you this word like you've never heard it before. Okay? Because the Roman Catholic Church ain't doing nothing but raping and molesting your goddamn boys.
That's right.
Okay? Your little children. And the Christians, what are the Christians doing? The Christians is taking your damn money. Right? What is Guadalupe doing for you, people? Guadalupe ain't doing nothing. Okay? You
Right.
Come back to the Lord.
That's right. That's right.
Not no Santa Claus. Okay, go ahead.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Seek God and not evil.
Seek good and not evil. Wait.
The book of Amos 5:14. Seek good and not evil, that ye may live, and so the Lord, the God of hosts, shall be with you as ye have spoken.
But that's the only way you're going to get the power of God. Okay? You got to seek good and not evil. Stop sleeping with your brother's wives. Okay?
Right.
Stop worshiping all these different idols and gods.
Right.
Stop stealing from your brothers. Y'all can't see how the crime rate goes up during the holidays? Everybody out here getting jacked. Okay? The stores is getting shoplifted and looted. Okay? People out here breaking into cars. Right? Breaking car windows. Why? Because y'all trying to get some goddamn gifts for your children.
Right.
By any means necessary. You can get your children a gift any day of the year, but you want to do it during the Christmas time when the slave master gave you. Talking about you worshiping sweet baby Jesus. That's not Jesus' birthday.
Bring it out.
Okay? Christ was not born in the dead middle of the winter.
Right.
Okay? This is easy mathematics. But you don't understand that because you don't want to read nothing. All you do is go to your church. Right? The only time you go to church is on Christmas and Easter. You don't never in church other than that. Never in church under that. Unless you go to Sunday school and receive your communion and baptism, and then after that you don't go back.
Right.
Okay? So you don't read these scriptures. I done been raised as a Catholic. I done did all of that crap.
Bring it out.
Okay, so I know what it is. And it tells crap, garbage, stuff that's not in the scriptures. Okay, go ahead. Hate the evil. The Lord said hate the evil. So you're supposed to hate Christmas. Okay? When you research Christmas, you find out that it's born in paganism, right?
Right.
Saturnalia. Okay? But you don't want to hear that. That's why you got a tree in your house and you put gifts around it because you're worshiping a goddamn idol, man.
Right.
You're bringing gifts to a false god,
Right.
a false deity. And the Bible tells you the only time it mentions Christmas is telling you not to celebrate it.
Right.
But you don't hear that. Okay, go ahead.
Hate the evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate.
And establish judgment in the gate. And that's what we're doing. On the gates of Fordham Road, we out here giving you this word week in and week out. You got these brothers out here with their hand on the block, not moving for nobody.
That's right.
Because the Lord's going to set up his teachers. He's going to set up his servants.
That's right.
He's going to serve you this damn word.
That's right.
The Lord God of hosts will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph.
And that's what's happening. The Lord is going to be gracious to Joseph and to Israel.
That's right.
This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 4, and verse 17.
Bring it out.
For the time is come. The judgment must begin at the house of God. So the time has come that judgment shall begin at the house of God. That's why that building in Burnside fell. Okay? You probably had some niggas over there committing adultery, selling crack out of the second floor. That's gonna be happening. That's happening all through the Bronx. The Bronx looks like 1982 out here.
Right.
This thing ain't changed. It's still the Reagan era.
Right.
It look like Ed Koch is still the mayor out here, man. This thing looks crazy. Okay, go ahead.
And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of God?
So the Lord is bringing judgment not only to Israelites that don't know, but Israelites that do know this word. Okay? Even us. We're going to be judged. But imagine the ones that don't even give a damn. The ones that's going out to the club tonight to shake their tail, man.
Right.
All right? To shake their tail and get ready for the 2-for-1 drinks Christmas specials.
Right.
Right? That's what y'all getting ready for, man. Okay? Dressing up like the naughty Santa.
Right.
The naughty elves.
Right.
It's all in your lust, man. All you want to seek is gifts. 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 Y'all worried about your goddamn self. When you gonna give the true gift to your children? The word of God.
Right.
That's the true gift. And it don't need to be under no tree.
That's right.
It needs to be a seed planted in your children's mind so that tree can actually grow.
Bring it on.
That's the tree that needs to grow. That's the tree that needs to be planted. Okay? That's the tree that needs to be cut out. The tree of good, right? Not of evil. Of good, of righteousness. But y'all don't want that. Go ahead.
It's the book of Sirach. It's the book of Sirach 39:28.
Bring it on.
There be spirits that are created for vengeance.
There's spirits that's created for vengeance. That's why you see a lot going on, man. That's all I did was watch the news all goddamn night. Right? Nothing but judgment, man. All through New York, man. This is Gotham City, man. This is Gotham City, and it got worse since I left. Worse. Okay? Madness. The cost of living is expensive. Right? Then they're kicking everybody out the projects, and they're making them condominiums, right? They're doing all of these different things because the projects, most of the projects got the best skyline view, right? So they're kicking everybody out the projects, they're making them rent high, right? And you definitely can't even be a householder. You can't be a homeowner out here. You can't own no land, no parcels of land, okay? There's nothing you can own, especially our people. So what does poverty bring forth? Poverty brings forth crime, man. Crime. Nothing but crime. That's why the statistics are through the roof. Then you got this stupid ass simple mayor that wants to be loved by everybody besides doing his job, right?
Right.
He wants to be loved by the rap community, the Jewish community, to act like he's cool. See, that's the problem. And that's the problem with you parents. A lot of you parents, you want to be your child's friend instead of being your child's friend.
Right.
And that's the problem with society today. Everybody want to be cool. You want to be in everybody's circle, man. Right? You want to be in everybody's circle to fit in.
Bring it out.
We'll be glad. Listen, we'll be glad being squares, man.
Right.
Okay? And not cutting no corners to fit in no circles.
That's right.
Okay? We'll be some squares out here. That's the problem. You want to fit it in everywhere, you don't fit it, man. It's time to stand up and fit it in your rightful place. What's your rightful place? The gods of this earth, man.
That's right.
The princesses of this earth.
That's right.
God set up spirits for vengeance that you don't understand. Go ahead.
Within their fury, lay on sore strokes.
Within their fury, Lord, lay on sore strokes, man. Okay, go ahead.
In the time of destruction, they pour out their force.
They pour out force. That's why when your Christmas tree burns up the whole house, your Christmas lights, that's judgment from God.
Right.
Because you're not supposed to have no goddamn Christmas tree in your house.
That's right.
Okay? Jesucristo es no blanquito, mamita. Okay? Jesucristo es un negro. Un hombre de color. Okay? I know you don't want to hear that, because you like, me no moreno, me no black. When you go back to your grandfather and your great-grandfather, that nigga was black as tar.
That's right.
Okay? And he's just spoke Spanish. You niggas are crazy. Okay? That's the reason why we all messed up, because the Romans had you in Roman Catholicism for years before the black man came in 1619.
Right.
You niggas was worshiping, and yeah, well, we're going to call you Latinos niggas too, because in the white man's eyes, you're just a Spanish-speaking nigga.
That's right.
Okay? You're just a Spanish-speaking nigga.
That's right.
There's no difference. De casa de Jesús. Esta es casa de Jesucristo. No blanquito, mamita. No blanquito como Santa Claus. Okay, go ahead.
And appease the wrath of him that made them.
And it appeased the wrath of him that made them. Who sends this judgment on the earth? God sends Middle East.
Right.
Why there's no peace in the Middle East? Because they're all fighting over stolen land.
Right.
And who that land belongs to? That land, guess what? It don't belong to the Palestinians neither. It don't belong to the Jewish people.
Right.
It belongs to you so-called black and Hispanics that's lost in America.
That's right. Y'all good,
Y'all good. That's why they will have no peace over there. All types of judgment happening. Y'all don't see that Greece is still on fire? Look at what's happening in Rome right now. In Italy. They're saying so many women are getting murdered. It's like a chain of murdering cats that just murdering white women. This is judgment from God, man.
Right.
You know how many of those white women said that niggas raped them?
Bring it out.
They were just giving it up. They was letting them run a train on them.
Right.
And now the Lord is visiting your precious white woman.
That's right.
There's a lot of judgment happening on this earth, but you're not paying attention. You know why? Because you niggas don't want to watch the news. You don't want to watch the news. You don't want to see the prophecies unfolding. You want to watch Sports Center.
Right.
You want to watch the new video, the new rap videos. Okay? The new gifts. You got the new 2K coming out for Xbox. Yeah, that's what y'all want. That's what y'all gonna wait online for. Picture tent. The new Jordans coming out.
Right.
Picture tent in front of the stores.
Right.
But look how many people lined up for this truth.
Right.
Look how many people lined up for this truth. Imagine y'all gave that same energy to the materialistic things that you have, or the materialistic things that you want. Imagine you gave that same energy to God.
Right.
We are different, whole type of different people, man. Go ahead. Fire and hail and famine. Fire, hail, and famine. These are all spirits that was created by God to judge the wicked, man. Okay? That's what happened on Burnside. Go ahead. And death. All these were created for vengeance. All these things was created for vengeance. Okay, go ahead.
Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents.
Teeth of wild beasts. So guess what? When you walking down a dark alley and a damn pit bull comes out of nowhere, out of the dark, and bites your behind and lock on you, guess what? That was judgment from God, right? When you get mauled by bears, by scorpions, by snakes.
Right.
Now you got hawks all over New York City eating pigeons. This is judgment of God, man. Okay, and it tells you in the Bible that these birds are ready to feed on the dead carcasses, man.
But somebody else will say the same thing.
I was waiting on God's sign, man, on God's go-ahead.
Right.
Just like the four winds.
That's right.
And the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction.
And the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. That's why the crime rate is so high in New York. It seems like you need Batman and Avengers out here.
Right, right.
City if you ain't never seen it, man.
That's right.
This thing is getting worse and worse and worse. With all the cameras they got in the city, and all this crime is still going on. That's just showing you something is wrong with the people. There's a spirit that was put on the people, especially after the COVID. When they allowed people to come back outside and they took the restrictions off, now the people don't know how to act, they're going crazy out here.
Right.
And there's a bunch of spirits, evil spirits on the people. Now they allow y'all to have weed out here. Now they made weed legal.
Right.
Weed ain't the same. I used to smoke weed back in the day, and I'm going to tell you like this.
Right.
This weed is not the same.
That's right. That's right.
This is something different.
Right.
Okay, and that's a big reason why y'all bucking the hell out here.
Right.
They giving you all types of folly out here, man. They're giving gays and lesbians rights, right? They're giving y'all free drugs. They're about to allow child molestation. What do you think the LGBTQ is about? Huh? What do you think the LGBTQ is about? They're starting to promote pedophilia.
Right.
Pedophilia. And all of this happened in ancient Rome. All of this happened in ancient Greece. The Lord said there's nothing new under the sun.
That's right.
They shall rejoice in his commandments, and they shall be ready upon the earth.
You see that? These spirits are ready and they're going to rejoice at the Lord's commandment. When the Lord put that spirit on and say, destroy this place. But knock that building down on Burnside. Have them stabbed to death. Right? Little Junior. Justice for Junior. Junior stabbed to death by the Batia. Right? All the different gangs out here now. We didn't have all these gangs in New York before. Now all these out here.
Right.
And all you do is hate your people. You tell other people, oh, this is our block. This is our city. This is our, you got to check in. Well, why you don't tell that to the gentrifiers out here?
Right.
Now, with butt naked in the goddamn cold, and you know when you see a white man running up and down your block butt naked in some tight shorts and no shirt in the snow, jogging, you know the rent's going up.
Right.
You know the rent is going up.
Right.
You see them in the park. You don't see the Negroes no more. You don't see the Latinos no more. You know something's happening. And guess what? The Bronx is the last borough to be gentrified.
Bring it out.
This is because it's hard. It's hard out here. There's a lot of Negroes and Hispanics out here.
That's right.
So it's kind of hard to get the Negroes and Hispanics out, but they're working their way up here now. They did it to us out. They did it to Brooklyn. Okay? They did it to the worst parts of Brooklyn. You go to Brooklyn and Brownsville, and you see white people just jogging with no care in the world. But you Negroes give them a pass.
Right.
You Hispanics give them a pass.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Go ahead.
They shall rejoice in his commandments, and they shall be ready upon earth. When his need and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word.
Those spirits ain't going to transgress the Lord's word. When the Lord say go, they don't even ask questions. They go. No hesitation. Okay, go to 40.
This is the book of Sirach 40 and 9.
Bring it out.
Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked.
These things are created for the wicked, man. Okay, death, destruction, sword, scourge. Okay, all these different diseases, these famines, these pestilence. Okay, you ain't seen nothing yet. You thought the last lockdowns was something? Wait till you start seeing people up here walking down the street spitting up blood, pumping blood, turning into zombies. Because they imitate, I'm going to tell you something, Hollywood imitates reality. They tell you it's sci-fi. We've been believing that UFOs ain't real. Now the Pentagon telling you that they're real. Right? We watch all these zombie apocalypse movies. We watch all these zombie apocalypse movies. But then they're mandating all these different genres. All these different genres. You don't even know what they're putting into.
Right.
All right, they created monsters and Frankensteins, and y'all don't know it. Y'all didn't learn from the Tuskegee experiment.
Bring it out.
Y'all didn't learn from when it was poisoning the women in Vieques, in Puerto Rico. Okay, and they were sterilizing the women because they know the Pagans have babies just by looking at the woman.
Bring it out.
You just look at the woman, she gonna pop something out.
That's right.
That's how fertile we are. It's not like the white woman.
That's right.
The white women need all types of stuff. The white man needs all types of stuff. Shoot, a white man at 20 years old needs Viagra.
That's right.
All right, in Cialis. Look at the way they age. They're not like us, man.
That's
the Lord
right.
said we are special people.
Come.
Okay, go ahead.
These things are created for the wicked, and for their sake came the flood.
And for their sake came the flood. That's why the Lord flooded this thing out with water. Because the earth and all these people was wicked.
Right.
Guess what he's going to destroy this earth with? He's going to destroy it with
Fire. That's right.
Nuclear destruction.
That's right.
I've never seen this many war talks about nuclear destruction.
That's right.
There's so much war talks, so much nuclear destruction, and you got people out here with devil horns. Look at this. You can't make this up. There's some demons that hide in the shadows, but there's some demons that just walk out the closet. Say, look at me, I'm here.
Right.
Okay, devils spawn children, man.
Right.
And then want you to cry when they building collapse on Burnside.
Bring it out.
They probably had Christmas trees in their houses.
You know it.
Okay? There's more on that. It's
the book of Sirach, chapter 41 and verse 8.
Bring it out.
Woe be unto you, ungodly men, which have forsaken the law of the Most High God.
God said destruction to you ungodly men that forsake the law of God, man. You forsake the law of God. That's why you want to have a goddamn big knee, right? A big ass ham hock, your chitlins. That's y'all made eating pig ass a thing, man. Y'all made pig. Niggas will say they don't eat ass. Excuse my language for being a little vulgar, but they do gonna eat some pig ass.
Right, bring that out.
That makes sense. Oh, I don't go down. Nigga, when you going down on a pig, you going down on a pig, make it make sense. Read that part, you know?
Woe be unto you, ungodly men, which have forsaken the law of the Most High God.
The Lord said, destruction to you ungodly men that forsake the law of that God.
God.
You forsake the law, so the Lord is bringing destruction, calamity on your people. That's why you see what's happening in Palestine. You look at Palestine, the little babies getting blown up, right? The damn Jewish people, they just blew up their own people. Their own people. That just show you how bloodthirsty they are.
Right.
But you over here crying about them little babies, all the Palestinian babies. What about the Puerto Rican babies? What about the Dominican babies? What about the babies? What about the West Indian babies?
Bring it out.
Y'all don't care about them babies, but you want us to worry about the Palestinian babies.
Right.
These Palestinians, these Arabics, in these smoke shops, they don't give a damn about your black ass.
That's right.
They hate your black ass.
That's right.
But they love our women. They love our women.
Uh-huh.
They hate the spick and the nigger, but they love the woman.
That's right.
Right? And they'll turn you out for some vanilla Dutchess and some Similac.
Right.
They'll
Right.
turn you out in the back of that store, man. And a pack of Pampers, man.
That's right.
We don't see that. We from these streets.
That's
man.
right.
Okay? But you over here talking about pray for Palestine. Free Palestine. No, free your black ass.
Right.
When you gonna pray for your own people?
Right.
When you gonna pray for Mexico? The Mexican children in cages at the borders of Mexico.
Bring it out.
When you gonna pray for them? You don't forgot about them. You don't forgot about ICE.
Right.
You don't forgot about ICE taking our children.
That's right.
But you want to worry about some Palestinian babies. And guess what? Most of those children that was taken at the borders of Mexico ended up on Epstein Island.
Right.
Ended up on Epstein Island with Oprah Winfrey, with all of your main celebrities, your P. Diddy's, right? You take that.
Right.
And what happened? What happened? No cry in the world. No cry in the world, but you want us to have to sympathize with some Arabs.
Bring it out.
Arabs are the first ones that had you in captivity.
That's right.
That was the sub-Saharan slave trade.
Bring that out.
And that's why you Negroes, how the hell you look calling yourself a goddamn Muslim?
Right.
That's the religion of your slave masters.
Right.
The black man, well, the African could be a Muslim, but the Negro in America has no business being a Muslim.
That's right.
Okay? The Muslims had us in slavery under their God and false religion of Allah and Muhammad.
Bring it out.
A goddamn camel jockey.
Bring it
That's it on that?
Bring it out, Chief. Bring it out, Chief.
Hey, sis.
You got a flyer?
Give her a flyer. Give her a flyer. Give her a flyer. They're right there. You want it on. Slide it to her. All right, sis. Damn, my